Hi, everybody. I hope everybody had a good couple of days. I was resting, thinking, trying to figure out what's what to do. I have an issue again with the mail. When I moved into this place, I went to the post office after my post office box expired and decided to have my mail sent here to the physical address. I never received any mail. I received one thing that was put on my door. It was soaking wet. And then I received another thing later, which was weird because I had already gotten a new post office box. I'll go through that. So I went to the post office. I said, I don't want the box. Let's change it over to a physical address. Done. Or so we thought. Physical address, never received any mail, one piece. But I got a lot more mail than one piece. So I waited for a while longer. They turned out to be a month. Still nothing more than that one piece of mail. I went back to the post office and I said, I'm not receiving any of my mail at this address. Which they said to me, well, I don't show that there was a change of address. I said, well, I changed my address. I came in, I filled out one of those slips showing that I changed my address. She said, well, I don't show that in the system. Which is very bizarre because if you didn't show that in the system, then how did I get the one piece of mail at my physical address? Okay, that's weird. Anyways, they proceeded to tell me that it didn't go through and that I needed to fill out another change of address from the post office box, the old post office box, to the new post office box, which I did. So now I'm getting mail at the new P.O. box. I'm getting all my mail. So why was it not sent to my physical address? Or was it? Or was it? It's a good question, isn't it? All right. You all know that I don't come on here to ask for anything, but I need some help. I created a new Cash App, Prophetic Mystic, and anybody that's willing to help me, I would greatly appreciate it. I need to move out of this place. I need to move out of this town. I need to get the heck away from here. And the sooner the better, honestly. But I found myself in a position of not really being able to do that for myself. So I'm asking if there's anyone out there that can help me. It doesn't matter what it is. $1. I'd be grateful. Okay? I don't know if you have all been watching my comment section, but there have been a lot of comments that have been inappropriate, that have been downright mean, calling me names and telling me that I'm the one that's crazy and whatever. And I've thought about it for the past couple of days of what do I say? How do I handle this? What would Jesus do? The things that I'm saying to you are actually showing up in these comments. My cats sit in that window when I made the video and I panned it around in my house, my cats were sitting in that window. I opened the window for my cats. That's why I opened that window. It's darn near 100 degrees here. So why would I open my front door if it's that hot? I mean, that just sends all the AC out the door, doesn't it? So I'm not understanding. And the fact that they're keeping track of my window habits. My window habits, my door habits, is a little concerning to me, actually. I find that a little stalkerish, that they know my habits. 4 o'clock this morning, my dog woke me up to go potty. I take him out, dark 30 in the morning. He wakes me up to go potty. That's what I do. That's what he needs. That's what we do. So I yesterday left the house. I'm from Colorado, but I'm in Texas. I left the house yesterday to go to the store, and as I was driving down the street, the people that are putting the messages on the comments on my YouTube were driving toward me, and of course yelling names at me as I go by. Whatever, I don't care. But when I came home, that was a problem. That was a problem, and the reason that it was a problem is because she came at me like she was going to start something with me, which is exactly what I've been telling everybody, that I don't feel safe to be out there because I can't even walk to my door without being harassed and threatened. So they're showing to be everything that I said they were. And I knew all of this a long time ago. And in the messages, they're calling me friend. Well, I don't know these people like that. I mean, if I'm a friend, what's my favorite color? If I'm a friend, what's my daughter's names? If I'm a friend, what do you know about me personally? You know nothing. You don't know anything about me because we're not friends. I don't have any friends, and I have a very, very, very small circle. And it takes a very secure woman to be like that. In one of the messages that was sent to me, the male counterpart of them said that he's going to court for trespassing. And that God knows it, and everybody knows it, and he's not hiding it. Well, now the whole world knows it. And now I know that you have no problem trespassing on other people's property, and you obviously think that that behavior is okay. Right? Because God knows it, you're not afraid to hide it. So is that saying that you're saying that you think that behavior is okay? To trespass on other people's things? No boundaries? You don't have any boundaries? There are no boundaries there? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. That's kind of what I thought too. No boundaries. Going to court for trespassing. When I think you're one of the people that came in my house. Interesting, isn't that? there was a situation that happened with their dogs, and I would feed their dogs and try to help them with their dogs. And I called somebody to see if I could get some help with it, and that person called somebody, and they did something that was not right. I didn't have anything to do with it, but they're blaming me for it. They're saying that I did it, that it was my fault, but it wasn't. And ever since that happened, this has been what's been going on. This has been what's been happening. Retaliation, revenge for something that I didn't do, and something that they know I didn't do. I don't even have Facebook. It was put on Facebook. I don't have Facebook. And I've told them that, but they still keep blaming it on me. It's just an excuse because they're the cult of Tommy's. They're Tommy's sister. It's just an excuse, a reason for them to behave this way toward me, because then it gives them a reason to not feel guilty, I guess, about it. I don't know. They know what they're doing is wrong, but they don't care that it's wrong. They're going to do it anyways. And that seems to be the problem with the world, doesn't it? Everybody knows that they're doing something wrong. Not everybody, but people do wrong things, and then they justify it to try to make it right. You can't justify it. Wrong is wrong. Right is right. Showing me to be someone, that's sleeping around, for money is what they tell people. And then they turn around and tell people that I don't have any friends and I'm always alone. So which is it? I can't be both of those things, can I? The fact is, I am always alone. I'm always alone. I don't have anybody over here. The only person that ever came over here was the kid that pulling his thing out at me. And other than him, only one other person, and it was a woman with her child. Someone I was trying to be friends with, but she has her life and I have mine, so it didn't work out. And other than those two people, the man that helped me move my furniture in here. That's it. So, the only people that have been here. But I'm sleeping around. And then tell people that I'm always alone. So, lies and deceit. More. The funny thing is that this is exactly the same thing that happened in Hohenwald, Tennessee. Exactly. The sprays, the smells, the rumors, the gossip, the things that keep happening around the house that don't seem right. Everything. All of this stuff happened in Hohenwald, Tennessee, almost verbatim. And the FBI is recognizing that. It's the same cult crap from there to here. It's the same thing. Exactly the same thing. Cult-like activity. And the FBI is very well aware of that activity. Because I've been dealing with this now my whole life. But the FBI's been dealing with this now for years, watching this. They know this routine. They know this behavior very well. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Good night. Sorry if I didn't say that soon enough. Well, I don't really have a whole lot more to say. It's been a weird couple of days for me. It's been kind of a struggle around here, but I'm finding my way. I could use some help. Just anything. I don't like to ask, and I'm sorry that I have to. I'm sorry that I have to. But I need help. So if you're willing, I'm very grateful, and I thank you kindly. Prophetic Mystic. Cash App. All right. Have a great rest of your night. Please love each other. Love yourselves even more. And I will catch you all.